Hey YouTube, Jim here. Gee, alright, come on guys. The Skeevers are at it again. You know, this has me thinking about the medieval world of Skyrim and the fiends that inhabit it. Not the smaller nuisances like the oversized rats and common thugs, though. I'm talking about the beasts that rule the land and sky. The horrors of Skyrim, like these 10 scariest monsters ripped straight from the 5th Elder Scrolls game. Now, I've been working on a new series of dragon shouts. Want to try them? Okay, the first one is, subscribe! All right, anyway, here's the other one. Click the bell! Okay, enough of that. Hey, if I haven't chased you off yet, be sure to leave a comment below with your favorite Skyrim memory. And don't forget to give this video a like. Subscribe!
Number 10, Sabre Cat. Cats are usually the object of affection, winning people over in endearing YouTube videos. Aww. Not in the world of Skyrim, though. Here, they're large, toothed beasts known for ambush attacks that have claimed the lives of many unsuspecting travelers. While not impossible to take down, if you're not expecting the presence of one of these oversized felines, their large size, rapid attacks, and high damage can prove difficult. Number 9, Frostbite Spider. No adventure RPG is complete without large spiders, and Skyrim's variety of 8-legged monstrosities are some of the worst. They're not impossible to take down, especially at lower levels, but any arachnophobe may instinctively run when one of these creepy crawlies comes onto the screen. Melee fighters may find it difficult to get close enough without being hit with this poisonous venom attack. Found in 4 different varieties, the worst of them being the larger white frostbite spider. Number 8, Death Hound. Far from difficult to kill, the Death Hound is just a hauntingly creepy beast, an undead hound that Dragonborn may encounter guarding vampires. Those monstrous red eyes, their large muscular build, they certainly look intimidating and, if unprepared, can be a bit of a nuisance. Their primary attack is their bite, but they can also discharge a frost cloak that's detrimental to your stamina. Number 7, Bears. There's no play dead option in Skyrim, so if you come across one of these woodland critters, it's either fight or flight. They may look large and sluggish, but bears are backed by surprising speed. Match this with their powerful attacks and tenacity, and you have yourself a common nightmare that can make any adventurer's life hell. Bears can be easily avoided so long as you keep a keen eye out in mountainous and hilly regions, typically around Ivarstead. Number 6, Hag Raven. If the name is any indication, the Hag Raven is going to be one ugly fiend. Oh dear Lord, that's worse than I expected. Ooh. At first glimpse, it's more ugly than scary, but then your eyes wander down to those gigantic mitts she has. Those claws look like they can do some damage, but her physical attacks aren't even the worst of it. Hag Ravens can cast fire and ice spells and heal themselves. These spindly, lanky creatures are no joy to happen upon, especially as they cause adventurers to contract the magicka-draining brain rot. Number 5, Werewolf. While it's really awesome to become a werewolf, it's less so having to face them in the wilds of Skyrim. Just as dangerous as players are as werewolves, facing off against one of these bipedal wolves can be a chore. Werewolves have been haunting Tamriel since Elder Scrolls II Daggerfall, and have only gotten worse by the time we met them in Skyrim. As can be expected, werewolves are swift and strong, and Dragonborn will need to read their movements to avoid becoming a meal. Number 4, Chaurus. Oh, that's not a pretty little thing, now is it? It looks like some sort of cross between my worst nightmare and a centipede. The Charas, typically found in the darkest caverns of Skyrim, is equipped with a poisonous spit attack and a resistance to poison. The largest of the Charas Reaper, suffer a hit to agility, but their larger than average size makes them a chore to take on. When scouring the depths of Tamriel, listen for the telltale clacking of Charas to know if you're in danger of a strike from their sharp pincers. Number 3, Spriggan Matron. This strange entry into Skyrim's bestiary is a natural wonder found in the depths of Skyrim's forests and natural caves. They're a formidable foe on their own, but matrons are made worse by their bear or wolf companions. It's believed that Spriggan Matrons exist to protect the natural sanctuaries of Skyrim, using their leaf blast and healing spells to dispel any unwanted visitors. Players that have boosted up their fire spells shouldn't have too much trouble taking down a Spriggan Matron. Number 2. Storm Atronach. An elemental wonder of Skyrim, these Daedra are a bit more imposing than their fiery counterpart and boast quite the selection of spells. The Storm Atronach may appear like they have a powerful physical attack, but they tend to keep their distance and strike with lightning bolts and chain lightning. If players do chip away at their health enough, they explode into a burst of electricity, causing shock damage to anyone too close. Though Storm Atronachs appear naturally in Skyrim's wilds, dragon priests will also summon them to do their dirty work. Number 1. Giant. If you've done any sort of YouTubing for Skyrim videos, chances are you've seen the might of the giants as they can send Dragonborn flying with little effort. Towering and equipped with a bulky club, giants don't have to be terrifying, but should players get too close and become a nuisance, their might will be felt. Giants may be classically known for being dumb, but of course, the gigantic humanoid beasts of Skyrim have shown a decent level of intelligence, making them even more difficult to conquer in combat. Thanks for watching. Now this part is no game. Right now do us and yourself a favor by subscribing to Top 10 Archive, click the bell, like this video if you found it interesting, and leave a comment about your favorite Skyrim characters. Oh my goodness, I have no idea, guys, what I was just talking about. YouTube, go figure.